Hey guys, welcome to Revenge of the Sea Team. I've got the game paused right now. I just created this world, but I have to do it this way because the button I use to start and stop recording is F7, which is the same button that shows the little lighting, the little yellow and red square, what do you call it, the X's that are on the blocks for lighting. So I just like Alt-tabbed and it paused. Anyway. So this is effectively the part 2 of Revenge of the B Team mod pack, but since GenerikB, he basically went through a lot of work to get that set up, and the people he gave it to publicize it or make it an official mod pack as part of a launcher, they had a lot of stuff going on, and it got pushed around and set back. And anyway, long story short, it didn't come to be. So then Chimney Swift picked it up and asked GenerikB, hey, can I go ahead and put the work in to make this a thing? Because I really want to do it. And he said, yeah, go ahead. So now we have it. And it's like in a totally different launcher. It's in the AT launcher. Instead of the FTB launcher or any of those, it's in the AT launcher. You just got to go Google that. Then it'll come up with all the mods in there and you can find it, Revenge of the Sea Team. But anyway, yeah, so the world just generated. Pig. I actually think real quick, let me turn down the render distance by 1. I have to have everything very low and all the little fancy stuff turned off because the mod pack is very resource intensive. As far as I can tell. Anyway, also whenever you install it, there's options of what mods do you want to come with it, and I just went ahead and said all of them because there's 2 optional ones. One of them being the journey map. That's oh, there's my achievement for inventory. The journey map up in the top right corner, and what was the other map called? The other one's up in the top left, and the top left one, that really tiny one. There we go. This map was the one that was in Attack the B Team, and you can hit M and it shows the map. And this is the one you can put your waypoints and they show up on the map, but not in the world. The journey map, if you put, let's see, that one is J, I think. Yeah. This map, if you put a marker here, it shows up out in the world, like you can see it. And actually, there's a beacon over there. I know what that is, but I'll explain it later. I kind of want to stay nearby that, but I don't really need to be right next to it. Anyway, so 3 minutes later, let's get started. I think the first video here, I'm going to just go find a place to live, gather some resources, nothing really super important. So if you don't want to watch that, skip to episode 2. If you want to watch me walk around and find a place to live and check out some of the terrain generation and stuff like that, just hang around here and I'll get started. And I'll explain some of the mods that I've noticed, because I have a single player world I'm playing on. Just mostly to test stuff out and see how things work without doing it on camera and kind of messing it up. So we've got some Pam's Harvest Craft. These little garden things, you find them on the ground. You can either right click to pick them up like that, or you break them and you get items out of them. So generally when you're exploring, you want to just right click on them and pick them up as as the item, as a single item. That way they stack in your inventory and you don't have to worry about having everything in your inventory all at once. Okay, so I kind of want to hang around, or at least keep track of where that beacon is. Wow. Okay. We're on a mountain, apparently. Oh yeah, we got Biomes of Plenty. So we've got the Biomes of Plenty option turned on in the world generation. We are currently on a mountain. I didn't even look. It's on the journey map on the right, the top right there. It has our coordinates and the name of the biome that we're in. And yes, I'm going to keep both maps open at the same time for different reasons. They both have their uses. One of the more obvious reasons being that the journey map on the right shows mobs. And the one on the left is the one I use for my waypoints. Let me just kind of make my way down. Let's see. I don't think I can land in that from here. I'm gonna miss the jump anyway. Anyway, so Minecraft version 1.7.10. Oh, I hear lava. Which I want to keep track of lava also, because we're going to be using that. Aha, journey map says lava is here-ish. So here I'm going to demonstrate what I do with the other map. Alright, so I hit M, right click where I am, and I'm going to say lava question mark. The group name is going to be overworld because we are in the overworld realm here. Alright, and that leaves a marker on the map. Now on the journey map it doesn't show it because I'm using the map writer. I think is that top one, the left one I mean. And it does show up on that map on the top left. So I can kind of glance at that, and I do color code these. So you click on it and then you can scroll wheel while you're moused over it. And my scroll wheel is really messed up, so this might take a second. But there we go, blue. Blue is generally what I use for points of interest. Nothing dangerous. When I find like mob spawners, I will mark those with red. Or anything, you know, of a similar dangerous nature, I mark with red. And the only thing I mark in green is like home base. So I know exactly where it is, and I don't confuse it for something else while just kind of glancing at the map. Alright, so here's where that beacon was coming from. This is a EvilCraft environmental accumulator. And usually there's a chest full of goodies on these, but I guess it didn't spawn with one. But this is a point of interest, so I'm going to mark this one environmental accumulator. And this will make more sense later, but basically what it does is you make this special kind of bottle and you toss it right there, and it takes the basically whatever state the environment is in. So like right now it's sunny, or if it was raining or whatever, you toss this special bottle thing in there and it absorbs that type of weather and puts it in the bottle, and you can use that to craft other things. So I want to keep track of where this is on my map, just so I know which ones I have found and which ones I haven't. And it looks like there's some kind of building right over there. So let's head this way. One other thing I was going to do in this series that I normally don't do in my other Minecraft series. Oh, it's a whole village. Awesome. Another thing I was going to do that I normally don't is build a proper house instead of just digging a hole in a wall and making it into a like a house. I was going to build an actual house, like put together an actual structure and use it more or less like a mod showcase kind of thing, where each mod has its own room. If that makes any sense. Let's turn that down. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, okay, whatever. Still kind of loud. Which one is villagers? Is that like peaceful mobs? Friendly creatures? Yeah, okay. Rude? Okay. They don't have anything interesting. So this was supposed to be a village, but they have a lake in the middle of it. Okay, any special NPCs? It looks like this is just normal house, regular vanilla style house. I'm gonna grab this. Not like I really need it, but there, easy enough. Let's see. I could set up a house near this village. But there's not... So far, I haven't seen anything else of interest nearby. Aha. Alright, this will get us kick-started here. Here's Tinker's Construct in the mod pack. So we're gonna find these Tinker's Construct village houses. And this will get us set up with our stations that we need. Awesome. That's a pretty full pattern chest. They're usually not that full. They usually have like 4 or 5 things in them. Maybe they... Oh, this crafting station already has stuff in it. Cool. Good thing I checked that. Yeah, usually they only have a few things in them. But I guess they've updated their version and changed that somewhere. Wait a minute. Is this the werewolf guy? Some of these villagers have like weird, like evil eyebrow looking things. I don't know how to explain it, but their face is different. And they're werewolves when the like full moon's out. They go all werewolf and start attacking people. Wait a second. I didn't know pistons were that easy to break by hand. Anyway. I want to go ahead and pick these stations up. That'll save me some time later. But I will leave the pattern chest because it is full of stuff. And I won't have enough space to carry it plus all the stuff in it. Also, I'm going to grab 3 of this wool here to make a bed out of. And we'll just take 3 planks out of the floor. For the same reason. Make a bed out of. Then when we find a good place to settle, we won't have to worry about making all this stuff. Or finding the resources to make it. We will already have it. And be able to set up. Okay. Map. So, came from over here. Up on that mountain. Looks like there's also lava here in the middle of this forest. Jade Cliffs. That sounds cool. So is it like a mountain mixed with forest? Oh yeah, there's lava back here. Cool. And there's like a cave up, which let's not go that way. Let's see, we've got just another couple of random mods off the top of my head. There's Matter Overdrive, which, long story short, it's Star Trek. Like, there's dilithium crystals. Yeah, anyway. It's like a straight-up Star Trek reference, the entire mod, more or less, but you can build robots out of it. You build, like, androids and stuff. And some of the mobs that spawn randomly at night are these robots walking around, and they have, like, laser pistols and laser sniper rifles and stuff, and they will shoot you from basically as far away as you can see. But their aim is not super good. So, you know, they miss a lot, but you can actually get hit. And some of them do a lot of damage if you don't have some good armor on. And I have been killed by those before on my little single player, kind of just messing around world. Let's grab some sugar cane for sure. Because if I've learned nothing else, it's that in any mod pack I've ever played, sugar cane oh, my throat. Sugar cane is useful. Here's some more Pam's Harvest Craft plants. Oops. Empty hand, or else you end up placing the one that you had in your hand. Okay. One of the mods I'm going to get into very early is other than Tinker's Construct, because I love the mod, other than Tinker's Construct, we're going to be working with Evilcraft, which has these like black gems that you find underground, and you use those to make like the weather accumulator thing that we found back there with that beacon kind of looking thing. You can also make blood magic type stuff. It's like a repair bench for tools and armor that runs on blood, and you get the blood from mobs. Or I guess you can get it from yourself if you find a way to do it. And I think it integrates with Tinker's Construct, so if you have the smeltery built, and you jump into the smeltery with something in there and make blood in your smeltery, you can drain that blood and use it also. But there's far easier ways to get blood now with all these other mod packs we have, because not only... Okay, here's Flower Field. Not only are there those two that have blood in the mod pack, there's also like the Blood Alchemy mod that essentially uses nothing but like blood for stuff. Whereas the other ones, it's like, well, blood's kind of a thing, but it's not like the main focus. Let's see, do I want to build... Oh, here's some of those robot android things, and they're all named after... Oh, that one's got a gun. They're all named after random robots and AI and stuff from games and movies or TV shows. Like we've got C-3PO right there. I've seen GLaDOS, Optimus Prime, HAL 9000. Yeah, lots of different ones. Let's see. Well, there's a little island over there. Oh, the morph mod, also important. The morph mod is back. So if I end up killing a mob, I can morph into that mob and act as though I were that mob. And this is the upgraded version of the morph mod, where if you turn into an animal, you also inherit its health bar. So if I turn into a bat, yes, I can fly, but I'm only going to have 3 HP. So yeah, I'll get one shot by robots with sniper rifles. That's kind of a small island. That'd be neat to build on an island, though. Let's see, these are from Oceancraft, which I have done nothing with. You can find pearls and build stuff out of it, like make something out of the pearls, but I haven't figured out what yet. I didn't get too far into that mod. Artifice, so we can build statues and things. Weapon and armor mods are in there. Let's not walk into a hole. Some more sugarcane. Sugarcane is always important in every mod pack, for some reason or another. Yeah, okay, got all of it. And I'm running low on food. Oh, also in Evilcraft, I know I'm kind of jumping around, doing different stuff, but in Evilcraft there's an item that basically is unlimited food, but you have to supply it with blood. It's like a rechargeable item. So if I am able to make that early on, I will make that early on. Oh, somebody's shooting me. Yeah, it's way back there. Other side of that ravine. Speaking of food, though, I'm going to need to find some here in a minute. So I can go back and find those cows or pigs or whatever and kill those. Oh, here's an interesting area. Well, if that was a floating chunk of land, I would totally build a house up there. Alright, there's a spider tracking me. What are we in here? Rainforest. Eh, it could be fun. Ooh, apple. Gimme. Nope. I dropped the wrong thing. There. That'll help slightly. So rainforest, maybe. Is that an island right there? It's slightly larger than the one we had. Got a spider on it. Yeah, he's tracking me now. Let's see, is this totally cut off from the land? Yes. Cliff on one side, surrounded by water. Skeleton. Ow. It's a bad idea to be in the water with a skeleton nearby. Oh, we've got lava nearby right here. Cool. There's one source block. I can use that at some point. Alright, how long till the sun comes up? We're getting there. Skeleton's still trying to find me. Let's go around the lava. Ow! No! Gonna die. Around the lava. Okay, he either stopped tracking me or despawned. He's kind of far back there. He's off the side of the journey map. Nope, he's still coming back this way. Dang it. I'm gonna run into another mob while trying to lose that guy. Let's pick up the dirt. Ah, he can still hit me. Nope, nope, nope. Dang it. Alright, starting over. Here's another reason I use this map. To save time in videos. Oh, he's still here. Okay. Let me just make sure it made my gravestone, yeah. And he's not gonna burn to death because he's got a helmet on and he's in the water. Yeah, we're off to a great start here. It's one skeleton. Yeah. Okay. Let's hang out over here for a minute and let him despawn. Then we are totally gonna build our house on that island back there. And as soon as I get back to the gravestone, I'll dig it out, make a bed, put that down, and then we'll respawn there. Oh, there's a... what is that, an apple? It's from the Harvest Craft stuff, where you make these fruit trees and you can just walk up and pick them. Oh, that's a Biomes of Plenty apple. What? Huh, okay. Yeah, that's not the right kind of thing there. Pam's Harvest Craft has the trees that the little fruits grow off of, and you just right-click when they're fully grown, and it gives you the fruit and keeps one, like a smaller one on the tree to grow up to be full-sized and pickable. Orph mod! Alright, we have killed our first mob. We can now turn into a chicken. Which I'm going to do for one reason and one reason only. Because I like having no HP. No, so we can do this. Slow fall. Now there's the village there on the left. I might as well start grabbing some wood around here to build our house out of. The fast leaf decay is on this mod pack too. So as you break down a tree, the leaves just kind of disappear near instantly. You don't have to stand around and wait for them. Exciting video. Alright, I guess I'll stop here. Just finished grabbing some of these logs around here. Go get my stuff. And we'll start putting some junk together for episode 2. So I guess I'll go ahead over there, get all that done, and I'll see you guys in episode 2. Alright, see you later.